Hello and welcome. This is video 5 of a 6-part series titled Portal Setup and Administration. During this video, you are going to learn about portal system requirements, how to activate your portal registration, how to enable PlusLink integration. You're going to learn about setting up the portal terms and conditions. You'll also learn about the portal code and how it's used. And lastly, you'll learn how to install a portal login button or a QR code on your website. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I need to talk about are the system requirements for portal use. In order to use the client portal, you will need to set up an SMS text account in Centerpiece. SMS is used by the portal for notifying clients that a secure message awaits in their portal and for sending a verification code to clients' mobile devices for portal login. If you are already using the appointment reminders feature or the mobile intake feature, you've already done this. If not, you will need to sign up for a Reminder Call SMS account by visiting their website at remindercall.com. eKairos has partnered with Reminder Call as their preferred vendor for texting in Centerpiece. Once you have an account set up, you'll need to add the account to Centerpiece under the SMS tab. For more information, please see the remindercall.com help topic that will walk you through adding your Reminder Call account to Centerpiece. You can find that under the administration section right here. Once you've added your remindercall.com account to Centerpiece, you are ready to move forward with the client portal registration. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk through setting up your portal registration. First, click on Administration and then on the Portal tab. Next, we're going to click on Create Portal Registration. Now, we first need to enter in our center information, including the center name, address, and phone number. Now, if you have multiple locations, simply enter in the name that best represents all of your locations. The center name is displayed on the portal login screen to identify your center. For the address and phone number, this should be the main center's address. I'm going to leave this as is, and next we have the portal status checkbox. This is a global setting allowing you to disable client access to your portal at any time. Setting the portal status to inactive disables access for all clients. Since we want our portal to be active, I'll leave this checked. Next, we have the SMS text account. Select the Reminder Call account that we discussed earlier. Again, this is required because the portal uses SMS text to send notifications and the logon verification code. Next, we have the option to enable PlusLink appointment requests through your portal. We talked about PlusLink and the PlusLink plugin for websites in the previous video on appointments. Enabling this option will allow your clients to request new appointments directly from within the portal. If you want to learn more about PlusLink, please watch the PlusLink videos by heading over to our online training center in the Help section of Centerpiece. Enabling PlusLink is not required, so you can continue with the portal registration even if you don't have PlusLink set up. However, your clients will not be able to request appointments from the portal. Now, since I do have PlusLink set up, I'm going to leave this checked so the clients can schedule appointments from their portal. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save the registration before covering the next two items. I'll do that by clicking Save and Close. Then I'm going to scroll down to these last two things on the portal registration, which are the terms and conditions and the privacy policy. Now, the portal terms and conditions are between your center and the client. It defines the terms and conditions the client must follow in order to use the portal application. Although portal terms and conditions are not required by eKairos, it's highly recommended that you have an agreement in place. To speed up the process of implementing your own terms and conditions, we have provided a template that you can use. It can be accessed by visiting the Create Portal Registration page under the Portal section of the User Guide. We've also provided a shortcut to the template by clicking this link right here. Now, I'm going to quickly show you how easy it is to use this template and create your own terms and conditions. Notice at the top, the template includes instructions. Let's just follow these instructions. First, we're going to copy and paste to MS Word. So I'll go ahead and highlight this section. Then I'll right-click and say Copy. I'm going to drag over the Microsoft Word document that I have open, and I'll go ahead and paste it here. Next, we're going to enter in our center's name. and I'm going to change the last updated date to reflect today's date. Next, I'll click File and Save As, and I'm going to go ahead and enter in the name of the document, and I'm going to select that I want to save it as a web page, and I'm going to go ahead and save this to my desktop. And that's it. You can see how easy it is to use the template to create your own terms and conditions. Now next, I'm going to want to copy this file to my center's website, or I can attach the HTML file that we just saved to an email and send it to the IT person and ask them to copy it to the website. Once the terms and conditions are on the website, I'm going to want to enter that link into the registration page. To do that, I'll scroll up right here and click Edit to edit the registration. I'll then paste the terms and conditions link right here and be sure to include the prefix of HTTPS. Now once this is implemented, the link along with a disclaimer that the user agrees to the terms and conditions will be displayed on the portal login screen. Now a quick note right here. If you use this template, we highly recommend that you have your legal team review and approve it. Once created and approved by your legal team, you will need to host the agreement on your website like we just talked about. Okay, so after the terms and conditions, we have the privacy policy. And while not required, it's highly recommended that you provide a link to your center's privacy policy. Most centers already have a privacy policy published on their website, so all you need to do is enter in that link right here. Again, if this link is provided, it will be displayed on the portal login screen. Okay, so now that we have both of these links filled in, our last step is to press Save and Close. And congratulations, you have successfully completed your portal registration. Now before we move on, I just want to show you that you can click right here on Terms and Conditions and here on Privacy Policy to link to the pages to make sure that they work. So I'm going to go ahead and click here on the Privacy Policy, and you can see that it opens to our Privacy Policy page, so I know that this link works correctly. So be sure to click on both of these to make sure that your links also work properly. Next, I'm going to scroll up and I want to talk about the portal code right here. The portal code is a unique code that identifies your center. It's auto-generated for you when you create a new portal registration record. You can see the code right here. This code is used in several ways. First, if you remember from the portal demo video where we walked through messaging, Centerpiece sends a text notification to notify clients that they have a new secure message on the portal. The notification also includes a link to the portal. This link has your portal code appended to the end and is what uniquely identifies your center when a client attempts to log in. Second, the portal code is appended to the portal login button code snippet that you can add to your website, and we'll talk more about this in just a second. Lastly, the portal code is embedded in the QR code that you can add to your website to allow clients access to the portal. Now please note, if you delete your portal registration and re-register, a different portal code will be created, and you will need to update your login button and your QR code to reflect the new portal code. Furthermore, the portal link sent with the old code in the client's SMS history will no longer work. Should you ever want to restrict access to your portal, we highly recommend that you do not delete your portal registration, but instead disable your portal by clicking Edit and unchecking the Active checkbox. Unchecking this box will disable access to the portal for all clients. Okay, so next let's talk about the portal login button. Adding a portal login button to your website allows clients to log into the portal from your website on any device including mobile, tablets, and desktop. If you wish to add a portal login button to your website, simply copy the code snippet from the A tag to the close A tag. Email the code snippet to your web designer and have them add it to your website. Also, notice you can test the link by clicking here on the button, and you're taken to the portal where the client would be able to log in and gain access into their portal. Okay, I'm going to close this, and next let's talk about the QR code. Similar to the login button, adding a portal QR code to your website allows clients to log into the portal from their mobile device. If you wish to add a QR code to your website, simply right-click on the QR code image, Select Save Image As in the context menu, give the file a name, and click Save. Now again, you would just email this file to your web designer and have them add it to your website. Okay, well that's about it for setup and administration. In closing, during this video, you learned about portal system requirements and that a reminder call SMS account is required. You also learned how to activate your portal registration. You learned how to enable PlusLink functionality in your portal to give clients the ability to request new appointments in the portal. You learned about the portal terms and conditions and how to use the eKairos provided template if you don't have one. You learned about the portal code and how it's used to uniquely identify your center. And lastly, you learned about the portal login button and the QR code that you can add to your website to allow clients to log into your portal. Your next step is to watch video 6, Portal Security. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.